Philly film. Games. It's over.
Just when you thought this game was over, hell no, Sonic the Hedgehog continues.
Yep. Now from the dark side.
Yes. Darth Vader's gonna show up and choke Eggman.
That would be impressive.
Yeah, there will be.
Prepare to engage.
Engage, number one. Engage.
Maybe that's just like, fuck some shit up.
That's right. Good thing I keep all of my health in my big nose.
Yeah, I was gonna say, boy, if he isn't wearing any sort of hearing protection, he'd be deaf.
Yep. Yeah, they feared everything. I'm too fat to know what fear is. I ate it. No. Oh my god, I just had a realization. Did you ever see the episode of The Simpsons where Bart takes the lyrics of Inagata Devita and makes it the music selection in church?
Mm-mm.
So there was this bit where Bart had put in switched up the music for the sermon that day, and so whatever the Reverend's name is, he's like, and today the musical selection will be In the Garden of Eden by Iron Butterfly. and so then all of a sudden, you know, everyone's singing Inagata Davida, baby, don't you know that I love you? And well, originally that song is 17 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
So by the end, so they do a transition, and they're at the very end, and the organ player is like really belting out the last part, and she's damn near dying on stage, belting out this tune. God, and you know what the interesting thing about that song is? Inagata Devita was not the actual title of that song. It was supposed to be In the Garden, but in the Garden of Eden. But because the lead singer was so drunk when they started recording, when he tried to do the line in the Garden of Eden, it came out, in the Garden of Eden, baby. Yeah, that's literally what happened. Oh, the 70s. They're so awesome that you can just show up to a recording session so fucked up. It's like,
Can't even function anymore.
yep, but like, I like this version of the song better. In the Garden of Eden, baby.
And it's completely smashed and come up with music better than what we have now.
Amen.
Well, I'm fucked. Slowly.
Slowly I turn to my death. But oh yeah, that is a huge commentary that I have with like most like could you like I would almost appreciate Smash Mouth if they'd have sung everything drunk. Somebody wants to roll me. Jesus Roberts had. Oh my god, now I'm starting to sound like that Jim Carrey character when they used to do This Dysfunctional Home on In Living Color. Oh my god, that was so good. This Dysfunctional House was this bit that they had on In Living Color where Jim Carrey was this really old guy. Well, he was an older guy. And he would talk about things that you could do around the house. It was like home improvement. But it was also like his wife and his 2 kids would show up on occasion, and they would just. His wife was a bigger drunk than he was, so they'd be like, "Today, since my bitch of a wife isn't gonna be home, because she's out with her doctor friend. She's a highfalutin. Oh my god, I'm kind of getting a head rush when I do that.
I was gonna say, that sounds like that almost hurts a little.
A little bit. I'm gonna show you how to cook for one. And today, we're gonna have pork and beans. Pork and beans! And you just be like, what the fuck? He was, oh my god, he was clearly just out of his gourd when he was doing this, but it was so funny because, oh my god, I'm so lightheaded right now.
I can't function.
I can't Did you hit the goal? I can't really tell. Shit's really spinning on me. But the world ain't gonna roll me!
Nope.
Even though I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
I should have tried a little harder.
Nah, you're fine.
We're at your nag, man.
Yeah, you've got all the capital in the world to do whatever the fuck you want. You had that space station, you prick.
Well, it's not really his. He just kind of takes it.
And now to retrieve the secret rest formula for Bush's baked beans. That dog wouldn't give it up. God, I remember when that was a thing.
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected.
It must be pumpkin spice flavored.
Enter password. Password is Maria.
Ave Maria.
Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald into this console.
Good thing it's run by the Mega Drive. No one would understand this otherwise. Nintendo. Because Sega does what Nintendo don't. God, that was a stupid advertising ploy, but it worked.
Yeah.
I somehow fooled everybody into believing that blast processing was real. And you know what the only difference between... The only thing that Sega had an advantage over Super Nintendo was a 0.2 megahertz clock cycle. That was it. That's how they created blast processing. This really ruffles my mustache.
And I'm so full of shit, it's amazing.
Yes.
I will grant you one wish.
To live. I could really use some Dunkin' Donuts. You got any?
Power I possess.
Watch, I can fly.
I got soap shoes with jetpacks on them. It's awesome.
Yeah?
Hey Shadow, I wish you'd grant me one wish. So that my Dreamcast didn't sound like a dot matrix printer. Can you do that?
Nope.
There
That's beyond my power.
Yes. Even I have my limits.
That was like on... There was a Facebook post somebody that I know put up that's just like... It's like Santa talking to somebody.
Uh-huh.
It's like, what would you like for Christmas? And the guy goes, a loyal girlfriend.
Oh!
Or he says a dragon. He's like, I want a dragon. Santa's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do that. He's like, what else did you want? A loyal girlfriend. Well, what kind of dragon? What color dragon do you want? This is the next
Shit.
thing. It's like, yeah,
Shit.
I'm back here. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh God.
I'm glad you're gonna stand
Speaking of Santa shit, have you ever seen the movie Santa Conquers the Martians?
No, but I've heard of it. Actually,
God, you have to watch it. I don't recommend watching it solo. If anything, you watch the Mystery Science Theater 3000 version, so it's at least tolerable.
so there's something else there.
Yeah, because if you watch it solo, it can be really rough to watch. I mean, it's bad, but it's probably one of the few Christmas movies that I can actually handle. If I did watch it, you know. He is too strong. My voice is too strong for this radio announcement. I'm dead.
Yep. Blew up.
I can't handle this. You can't handle the truth. This engine sucks balls, and this Black Shadow the Hedgehog just kicked my ass. How do I know his name? I just called him Intruder. Shit, I don't know. I've got split personalities.
Plot points. It's like every once in a while you see those characters in in cartoons and TV shows where it's like their sole purpose seems to like reiterate the plot every once in a while.
Yeah. Speaking of reiterating the plot, am I gonna see plot?
I don't know. Your Dreamcast was like, I'm tired.
Well, next time on Philly Film Games, we'll see if we can fix this problem.
Buttons.
Buttons.
It's not working.
Nope. Definitely not.